They are courtside at Florida. Task at hand. We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Hall alongside Clark Hill and Greg Anthony. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. Hey guys, taking a look at Buckets. What do we see from him?
He's a great three-point shooter too, especially when he lets you go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
The Warriors with their last game here on Golden State before heading out on the road. Everyone on this team is pleased with the beginning of the season. They're playing so well right now, 5 consecutive wins.
And for the Warriors, a lot to live up to this season, and really they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me, but it has not bothered them one bit. Greg, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
Thompson uses the glass that time, and it's good. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, guys, once they got spiraling down, they seemed to know way to get out of it. All their offense went to fight.
Inside. Banked in off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. A bit ago, Stan Van Gundy and I were able to chat. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he says, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. As he said, that pretty bigs and high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting critically important.
Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers. And he gets it to go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently not the defender.
Outside Curry. Kicks it to Butler. Lets it go with the three. And a big assist by Curry. That one goes in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Your passes to Reed. Duran. He dishes it to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Washington Wizards.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now, here's Butler. He had 16 points in the win against Washington.
And Also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Open shot by Harris. Will not go. This is on the front eye. And here we go. Nice break. Curry's got it. Now, here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. He did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Here's Hield, guarded by Harris. And there's the rejection. Schroeder with the ball. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reed against Davis. Pass it to deep. Harris outside. Harris missing again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Butler. Harris is there. Butler attacking. And good on the basket. Butler's got 8. The Pistons have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Your passes to deep. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. Outside Curry for 3. Cannot hit. The Pistons trailing. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. Only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Inter-conference action here. 2 games and all between these two teams. It'll be fun to watch.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Harris up top. Here's the 3. That's good. Harris has got 6.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Green. Rebound, Detroit. D's got 3 rebounds now in this one. On the way, Harris. Harris, right side. Releases. Harris missing again.
Very dangerous to lead a guy like that. Hopefully lucky right there for the D.
Here's Butler. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 10 points for him.
He is just tearing it up this court. That thing's not going anywhere while he's missing.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Curry. Kicks to Harris. Offensive rebound. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. The slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Some changes for Golden State. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Davis. The machine comes in for buckets. And it's P in for buckets. And that one misses. The Warriors trailing. He passes to Big Smooth. Misses the 3. The Pistons have gotten 6 unwilling shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Curry, good. Warriors number 1.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
So it's Detroit now after the Warriors pick up 3. Schroeder kicks to Harris. Feeds it to Reed. 3-pointer. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Detroit.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
So he makes 1 of 2. That's the second one this time.
And right at the start, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earned that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And he's having quite the court. 30 at a really high percent.
Your passes to Reed. He feeds it to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. From the baseline. And he knocks down the jumper. Harris has got 8 points. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And they'll keep possession. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Schroeder. That is good. And now a 3-point Detroit lead. Here's Curry. He's got 9. They double team Curry. The machine. Good, and Curry gets the assist. The machine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
That's to Harris. Hits it from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's the machine. Feeds him in there. Big smooth. Oh, tried to tuck it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
And the first one drops. For the Pistons, garbage man comes in for Reed. And Harris subbed in for John Lure. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The Pistons leading. And here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's the machine, guarded by Harris. Now the basket deep. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton gets the bucket. We talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
They'll get another chance. D passes to Hardaway. There's the dish to Schroeder. Second chance shot. Shot misses. The Warriors go the other way. D is by Hardaway. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the D. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Big Smooth. No good on the quick three. The Pistons trail it. Hardaway dishes to Schroeder. Back to Hardaway. Trains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's the machine. He passes it to Big Smooth. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Moody. Just two to shoot. Here is the one-range jumper. The machine's got his second basket of the night.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been neither team getting an in.
Shoots. Jump shot is good that time. Schroeder's got 9 points. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Al Payton. The Big Smooth. P. Right by Hardaway. Here's P. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
He's checked in for Detroit. Pistons trailed by 3. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the feed to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 3. And there's the pass to D. Open jump shot off the mark.
And they'll give him that shot. I mean, he doesn't have the most reliable jump shot. That's a win for the defense.
Harris passes to Stewart. Back to Harris. Dishes it to Hardaway. Here's T. And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Payton passes to Pete. Here's the machine by Beasley. Here's Moody. Rejected by Hicks. But he stays with it. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Warriors ahead, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Second quarter getting underway. No team getting there so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
The Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And Detroit looking at who they want. B out there with Jay. Then there's Buckets. Then it's D and Stewart in at the force line. Now here's Beasley. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes.
Here's Beasley. He kicks to Ivy. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim from the lane.
He was the first one to react to that. It's excellent anticipation on his part. The hustle play on the putback by him.
Passes it to Big Smooth. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's the screen. Ivy passes to Stewart. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas. And he drains those.
Beaten outside. The machine. That's good. And it's beaten with the assist. And that's 11 points for the machine.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Ivy. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. That 52%. Peyton, that's good.
And also, if you watch him on the defensive end, you can see how tough it is to screen him off the play. I mean, he goes through it, around it, or under. He finds a way to shake off screens.
Here's Ivy. Takes it off the glass. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's P. Drops one in from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 2. Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Plays it up and banks it in. Ivy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's P. And another 3 for Golden State. Pistons trailed by 3. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. 6th in steals, 6th in free throw percentage. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover.
On defense, the Warriors. 3-point lead. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Warriors, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
And the first one at the line is good. Shots good from the strike. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Heel, the pass to Curry. screen on Beasley. It's Curry with the drive. 5 to shoot. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Curry's got 11. Pistons trail by 3. Buckets pass it to Beasley. And it's the Warriors on the break. Oh, and that one. No.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Cut the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Davis setting the pick for Curry. Outside, Green. Pass the bucket. Beyond the arc. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of points.
Now Beasley calling Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt. Pass to D. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good from Beasley.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that.
The pass to Hield. Back to Curry. Front pass the arc. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 14.
He's been a little bit more reliable offense today, guys. His shooting has led them to this lead.
There's the screen. Ivy passes to Stewart. Buckets. He passes to Stewart. The stupendous finish in traffic. Garbage man's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner. I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And that one's good. And that's now 11 points for Jay.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Hield. 20-point game for him in the win against Washington.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in the game and just an all-around great effort.
He just came from the rim after sending it through there.
We can see which team now has the swagger clock right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Hey, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Lee comes in for D, and Mike Muscala is subbed in for B. Pistons trail by 8. Now here's Schroeder. 9 points in the game so far, and the shot is good.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
On the clock. That's a 2 from Butler. It's the front of the rim and out.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. Man, he got fancy with that one. one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Curry's shot is good.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Schroeder up top, guarded by Curry. Now here's Schroeder, not a lot of room. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And this is it to Hill. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Kicks to Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Curry's shot is good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pistons trail by 8. There's the pick. Here's Hyde, defended by Butler. Here is Garbage Man. Shoots. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Warriors leading by 8. Curry with it. They double team Curry. Hill. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Ike. He's got 11. And here's Curry. On deep 3-point range. Shoots it. What range from outside? Wow. Curry's got 21.
This is an absolute monster performance. He's pulverizing them from the 3-point line.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, not too pleased with the play of this team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way these guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
D, who's checked in for Garbage Man.
Had a chance to check out the stats for D, how he performed last season.
Pistons trailed by 11. Thompson outside. Kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Schroeder. Back to Harris. Tries to snap the cold streak. Warriors with the rebound. Big Smooth's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And another basket for Golden State. Here's Schroeder. Harris is 3 on Kirk. To the middle. The 11-footer. And he drops that one in. And that's 12 points for D.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Hill. 10 points for him. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Pistons fast break. Thompson with the ball. It's good and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
That's good good from Harris.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Here's Heel. It's going by Harris. Now Detroit moving it up. Shoots from 8. Harris missing again.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Different look here from the Warriors. Jay's checked in for JaVale McGee. The machine comes in for buckets. He's checked in for Butler. And it's Peyton in for Curry. And the basket by Peyton.
Well, they go on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, but the defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with the passing.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 11. Harris outside. Pocket 6. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got 16.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to this run.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the shot is good.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Now Schroeder. Out to Johnson. Feeds to Schroeder. And it's blocked. They're off in time. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome you back. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know anything can happen.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Curry. He's got 21 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
We got Jay. Big smooth out there with Marquise Morris. Then there's Peyton. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5. Here's D. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Jay. Started by Schroeder. Magnificent rejection. Harris outside. The pass to D. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Peyton. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. A machine. Chance. Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In third, the Warriors.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
The first one falls. He's checked in for Golden State. the second, so he makes them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Reed dishes to Schroeder. It's tipped. Reed with the steal. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Feeds it to Johnson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're deep.
And that's what the alley-oop guys will do for your team.
And so here is Golden State following the bucket by the Pistons. And that one's good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pistons trailed by 11. Here's Schroeder, and he's good on the 3 ball. Schroeder's got 14.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Leading outside. Passes it to Big Smooth. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
It's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Payton. He's got 12. There's the pick. Makes the lead pass. A nice pick right there to bring him right to the rack.
And you know, that's an example of how many plays we had in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Fred, you're right. He really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Golden State. And he gets it to go. Schroeder's got 6 here in this quarter.
And whatever the intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Did all that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
And so here is Golden State. No good from Payton.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Harris passes to Reed. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 5. Rebound, Detroit. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Gets to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. This now to Harris. Shoots it. And Detroit again with the bucket. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Last year's Warriors is where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in scoring. First in assists. And they were also number 1 in steal. This is a very aggressive defensive team. They take chances, they gamble, but because they're on the same page, they're able to come up with steals more times than not.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
The feed to Schroeder. by Peyton. They set the pick. Ring shot on the way. And it's Schroeder missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a three-point game. The pass to Murphy. Offline with his first. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Schroeder with the ball. 17 points in the game. Can't hit. Peyton with some nice D. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. This is to Schroeder. For the tie. That's good. Schroeder's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Here's the machine, guarded by Harris. He's covered by Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Speed. And he gets that one to go off the fly. He's got 10 points in the game. Detroit's got going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Her passes to deep. He kicks it to Thompson. Thompson right side. And the shot is good. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
The machine passes to Peyton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And here's Schroeder. 20 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. Wide open. Here's Reed. Warriors with the rebound. Jay's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. The deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. They set the screen. Thompson dishes to Schroeder. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's the machine. 13 points in the game. Peyton outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson kicks to Reed. Thompson passes to Schroeder. Pass to Reed. He dishes it to Schroeder. And stolen by Peyton. To the inside. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's T. Finished off the break. D's got 6 here in this quarter.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together. You know, the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, doing exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up.
To Jay. Hill plays down pass into the left. That was a 5-point Warrior lead.
Soft touch on both ends, and that's pretty out the
You know, I gotta say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was gonna go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
And guys, you know what? Neither did the defense. I don't think they had a clue.
There's a good screen. The machine passes to Jay. Detroit with the rebound. to Harris on the wing, and there's another one for the Pistons.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's the machine. 13 points in the game. Fading outside. There's the pass to B. He passes to Moody. Launches it. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Now Schroeder. He's got 22. Passes it to D. Kicks to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to pull out.
Over there, Greg, he's enjoying every second of this
Yes,
one.
he is. Yes, he is.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Harris.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Out to Hardaway. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And, that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And Butler gets it to go.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there. And they pay for it.
Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing. A mindset here. You gotta put your body between that other player and the ball.
Harris kicks to Hardaway. It's Beasley on the wing. Out to Harris with the shot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good. Curry's got 23 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row and close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
There's the bucket. Good.
You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Here's Hield after the basket by Detroit. Good. Bucket's got 12 in the game.
It's a type where neither team really able to create any separation.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
It's Beasley on the wing. Feeds to Harris. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 22.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Here's Curry. And it's a pound from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 2. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead, up 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back to the 4th quarter of action getting started. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Reed out there with Harris. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's D. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Now here's Hardaway. The shot misses.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And this has been surely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Warriors leading by 4. Now here's Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Detroit. D's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Harris off the drive. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Now here's Curry. Guarded by Schroeder. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 28.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Now here's Schroeder. Steps back and fires. Again, the Pistons score. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Launches a 3, and that was good. 15 points for Bucks.
They are wreaking havoc with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer, Greg. Even when they've got the hand up, it has not seemed to work.
Here's Schroeder. Terrific design on the pick clip. He lays it in. Schroeder's got 17 now, just in the second half. Here's Davis. He takes the feed in stride and sends it home.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
They set the pick. Here passes to Reed. And stolen by Butler. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry, good. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty numbers going out of the break. Schroeder with the ball. Curry needs him. Schroeder with the ball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First free throw is good. John Rory is checked in for Detroit. Schroeder hits them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Outside, Green.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten everyone that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Now, here's Schroeder. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's good on the way. 20 points for team.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in the close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Hardaway against Rupp. Takes a 3.
They've not had the same success from outside here in the second half that they did in the first. So it might make sense to look at going inside a little more this half.
Reed goes screen on Kirk. Hardaway against Butler. Here's Schroeder. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Butler dishes to Curry. Pass to Heel. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Harris. He feeds it to Schroeder. To Hardaway. On the way, Harris. 6 to shoot. Harris missing again. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. True on the 14-footer. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on it, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's T, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Curry shot is off. The Pistons have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And it's Harris off the drive. Here's Reed. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Butler. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Butler. He's got 16 points and 1 steal.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. Shea comes in for JaVale McGee. And the machine subbed in for Buckets. And so Butler nails both of them. The Pistons have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. They set the pick. Schroeder with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Reed.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they really own the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for James.
Superb assist there. Played the role of the maestro on that.
And here's Schroeder. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Schroeder's got 34 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
The Pistons trail. Harris is screen on Curry. Here's Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
Outside Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Harris. Puts it up off the inbound. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Harris. 22 points and the 3-pointers have been dropping for him. 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
He's checked in for Golden State. Payton comes in for Curry. So it's the Warriors now. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game, as they'll be playing in the Staples Center. It's being about a 3 road trip.
Solid on the one-hand drill out there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they wanted the ball.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Pistons trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. The feed to Reed. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And he hits the jumper for 2. Harris has got 26. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Now Detroit moving it out. Hardaway gets the Reed. No good from 18.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that with the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, it was just a terrible shot.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now, here is Reed. This is it to Schroeder. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors win by 3. Here's Speed. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the numbers for Pete, 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
First one falls for it.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And so he hits both. Now Schroeder. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Thompson outside. Shoots a 3. The Warriors pull it in. It's the Warriors. The break. Thompson with the block. But they get it back. Out to Payton. Tries again. And good. He nails it. Payton's got 19 points.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Schroeder up top, covered by Payton. On the wing, Thompson. Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup. Schroeder's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here's the machine. He's covered by Thompson. Payton passes to Looney. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris. And it's the machine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lyles is checked in. Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Boris Burke has an update for us. Boris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter.
Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Schroeder, covered by Dayton. All sorts of time. The Pistons rebound. Here's Reed. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on the play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Duran. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
That was a big-time shot. That's how you silence competitive. You have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble a game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
Time ball here. Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Pistons shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. He kicks it to Schroeder. He passes to deep. He dishes it to Schroeder to tie it up. Misses the 3. And here's Butler. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, 4-0. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes start to continue to win out to the very last moment to see it.
Yeah, and it might not seem the way Kobe would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans, yeah.
And battle across.